ready next weekend because the 15th annual Augusta Pride Festival is taking place in the heart of downtown at the Augusta Common. You can make plans to attend the Beats on Broad next Friday and the Augusta Pride Parade and Festival next Saturday.
That's right. Here to tell us more, what to expect, Vice President of Augusta Pride, Joe Wallace, back with us.
Hey,
Joe.
Hey, thank you for having me again. I'm
Absolutely.
glad to be here.
15 years.
Yeah.
Wow. Tell us about the idea for starting this and bringing this celebration to the CSRA 15 years ago.
Absolutely. So I was not here 15 years ago, but I moved here 9 years ago, and I stayed here because of Augusta Pride. It is really just a showcase of what is important to the Pride community, the LGBTQIA+ community, and the amount of work that is done here, and just the amount of activism. Like, that's what's important for me. Being a part of that. It's 15 years together. To be a part of that is just exciting.
That's a testament in of itself.
Yeah, so fun. Well, many events are being planned Friday and Saturday, from speakers, vendors, and a parade, which is probably the most exciting part to most people, I think. But what can people expect overall?
So this year we are going to have to make just a little bit of changes because of the parade is on a different route, but you can find all that information out on prideaugusta.org.
Oh, very important.
Yes. We have Betty Who this year. That's the main thing I think it's going to be so exciting. We're going to have just a slew of fantastic local performers, and I can't wait to be there and show it off.
Now, some of this kicking off next Friday night, the Beats on Broad.
Beats on Broad.
Fill us in on what's happening.
That's Betty Who right there.
Yeah.
She's going to be coming up. She's showing up on her tour bus. She's added us to her tour dates, so it's going to be exciting. She's going to roll right up to the festival, jump off the bus, and then get up there and do a fantastic show.
Okay, for some people who may not know who that is, Betty Who, can you talk us a little bit about her or their background?
Yeah, so Betty Who, when Don't Ask, Don't Tell, and the Marriage Equality Act was passed, Betty Who, her song was the song for Pride.
Nice.
So if you look her up, you'll see people proposing to each other at Lowe's, at all the big stores. They're doing these flash dances, and it's Betty Who. That's her song.
That's awesome. How exciting!
And then, of course, you got the parade. Now, we talked about, again, you're saying just a second ago, it's going to be a different route.
Yes.
Okay, so take us through what's going to be happening with the parade.
So we will still be lining up at the James Brown Arena, but we're going to go on, I believe it's Green Street this year, because they're doing a lot of construction downtown, trying to make sure that we're revitalizing downtown. So we have to go on a little bit of a different route, but we will always end up at the Augusta Commons.
All right.
Yeah, and they can find out more information at Pride Augusta. I don't want to give the wrong information for that route.
Now, for some that are attending next weekend, that may be their first time coming out here. What do you want people to take away and learn or experience from this?
As always, I want them to remember that they are loved, that they matter, and they are very important, and that this is not just our Together 15. It is all of us being together for many, many years and showing that you are important, you matter, and love still wins. Always.
Perfectly said.
I love it. Well, if somebody maybe doesn't know much about the parade happening or the event, what would you tell them to get their interest up and to come out and just have fun?
Absolutely. Follow Augusta Pride on all social media, Pride Augusta. Go to prideaugusta.org. You can find all your information, find out all the events you want to attend on prideaugusta.org.
Very good.
And real quick, before we go, just how have you seen the attendance increase over the years?
Absolutely. We are the first festival of the year. After COVID, we were the first ones asked to come back, and we have seen a steady increase every year. Our economic impact is almost in the millions now, so we are a fantastic festival, and I love being a part of it.
PrideAugusta.org for the big events that are happening next weekend. Get ready, downtown Augusta. Pride is coming. All right, great to see you, Joe. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.